Mamma mia! The Zantica Pizzeria Don Michele, a gastronomic extravaganza worthy of a standing ovation. From the depths of Hollywood's culinary cosmos descends the Zantica Pizzeria Don Michele, a Neapolitan masterpiece that'll make your taste buds do the fandango. Picture this, my fellow hungry explorers, a spacious courtyard adorned with verdant vines, where the scent of freshly baked pizza wafts through the air like a siren's song. Step inside and be greeted by a buzzing atmosphere that's as lively as a chorus of Italian opera singers. Their pizzas, they're a symphony of flavors that'll have you dancing on the ceiling. The margherita is a classical delight, its simplicity enhancing the vibrant flavors of tomato, basil, and mozzarella. But for those with a taste for the spicy, the Diavola is a fiery explosion that'll make your taste buds salsa. But wait, there's more to this culinary extravaganza than just pizza. Their pastas are like the pasta ballet of your dreams, twirling and twirling on your palate with delight. The Bolognese tagliatelle is a rich and savory masterpiece that'll leave you begging for an encore. And don't even get me started on their desserts. The tiramisu is so light and fluffy, it's like eating a cloud of coffee-infused goodness. And the olive oil cake, my friends, is a symphony of flavors that'll make you want to sing that song more. Now, let's talk about the service. It's like a well-choreographed dance, with waiters and waitresses gliding effortlessly around the dining room. They're knowledgeable, friendly, and always ready to provide a standing ovation-worthy meal. But beware, dear diners. This gastronomic extravaganza comes with a price. The valet parking is as steep as a mountain in the Himalayas, and the pizza sizes could feed an entire Italian village. But hey, when the food is this good, who cares about a few extra bucks? So gather your friends, put on your finest outfits or don't, they're pretty chill, and head to Zantica Pizzeria Don Michele. Prepare to experience a culinary adventure that'll leave you craving for more. Just don't forget to make that reservation. Otherwise, you might have to wait longer than a Hollywood star for a red carpet premiere. P.S. If you order the bread service, be prepared to shell out an extra $7. But trust me, it's worth it. The bread is so good, it'll have you singing La Cucaracha with joy. Hold on to your sombreros, folks. The Running Goose in Los Angeles is ready to blow your taste buds to smithereens. This joint is like a secret portal to culinary paradise. Forget about your usual tacos and burritos, because the Goose is serving up dishes that will make your jaw drop faster than a mariachi band at a wedding. Their seafood is a seafood symphony. Fish so fresh, it's like they caught it in the Pacific Ocean and served it to you before the tide even went out. Shrimp that dance across your palate, leaving you feeling like you're at a fiesta in your mouth. And don't even get me started on their ceviche. It's like a party in your stomach, with every bite bursting with flavor like a piota filled with candy. But wait, there's more. Their tropical fruits are a fruity fiesta. A pie that will make you wonder if you've been transported to the jungles of Costa Rica. Mangoes sweeter than a mariachi serenading your sweetheart. And pineapple that will make you grin wider than a piota being whacked by a mariachi band. Now, let's not forget their hidden gems, like their tamales that will make you think you're at a family gathering in Mexico City. Or their ass whites, that corn salad with a kick that will leave you begging for more. And their chilaquiles that will give you the kick you need to outdance any mariachi on the dance floor. So, next time you're in Los Angeles, skip the usual tourist traps and head to the Running Goose. It's like a culinary adventure that will have you saying, gee, this is the real deal. Prepare your taste buds for a culinary supernova at Granville, the gastronomic rock star of Los Angeles. Step into this neighborhood spot and feel the come as you are vibe that's as warm as their freshly baked bread. Their menu is a symphony of flavor, tempting you with artisan cheese that will make you shout go or laugh. Lunch or dinner, the choice is like choosing between the Mona Lisa and the Sistine Chapel. You can't go wrong. Their weekend brunch is a stand-up comedy show for your taste buds, with dishes that deliver punchlines of pure deliciousness. Their espresso will jolt you awake, leaving you with a side of beautiful life chatter. And don't get me started on the grand platter. It's like a standing ovation in your mouth, with every bite being an encore of culinary brilliance. The staff at Grinville are the real superstars, with their infectious humor and swift service that will have you feeling like a VIP at a red carpet event. So, dear patrons, don't just dine at Granville, embrace the gourmet giggle fest and let the culinary magic leave you in a state of gastronomic euphoria. Prepare to ascend to foodie heaven, where the food is as unforgettable as a Jerry Seinfeld bit and the laughter is as infectious as a virus, but in a good way. Anju House, a culinary symphony for the soul. What in the world is Anju House? It's like a Korean fusion food fiesta that'll make your taste buds dance, a K-pop marathon. Picture this. A cozy outdoor patio bathed in the golden glow of string lights, the air fragrant with the tantalizing aromas of Korean delights. You're instantly transported to a Seoul street food market, but with an American twist that will have your jaw dropping like the latest BTS dance move. The menu is a culinary thrill ride that will send your taste buds on a roller coaster of flavors. From kimchi bacon fries that will ignite your inner firecracker to a spicy seafood skillet fried rice that will make you want to breathe on the table, but don't. It's not polite. Every dish is a masterpiece. But hold your horses, folks. The sodomiat plate is the true star of the show. It's like a juicy, succulent Korean barbecue on a platter, so tender you could cut it with a plastic spoon, but please don't. They'll give you funny looks. Now, about that service. It's like watching a synchronized swimming routine, but with servers instead of mermaids. They'll appear at your side with lightning speed, whisking away empty plates like they're performing a disappearing act. In conclusion, Anju House is the culinary equivalent of a unicorn riding a rainbow. It's a fusion wonderland where Korean flavors meet American flair, creating a gastronomic adventure that will leave you hungry for more. So grab your chopsticks, put on your dancing shoes, and prepare for a night of unforgettable Korean fusion brilliance. Trust me, you'll leave with a belly full of deliciousness and a smile so bright it'll make the sun jealous. King Yubu, the Kyubu Kingdom. Prepare yourself for the most epic culinary adventure you'll ever embark on. This joint is like a ninja transforming your taste buds into raving lunatics. Their yubus are like precious little jewels, filled with a secret treasure of seasoned rice and topped with the freshest sashimi you'll ever lay your chopsticks on. Seriously, if these yubus could talk, they'd probably have a thick Korean accent and tell you, "Yubu so good, I'll make your tongue dance K-pop." The spicy tuna and king yubu will set your taste buds on fire, while the unoj avocado will soothe them like a lullaby. It's like a roller coaster for your mouth, but instead of screams, you'll be squealing with delight. And don't even get me started on the molatteokbokki. It's like a spicy, saucy party in your mouth, with chewy rice cakes that will make you forget all your troubles. Trust me, you'll be craving this dish like a K-drama addict binging their favorite show. But wait, there's more. Their Shine Muscat Grape Mojito aid is like the nectar of the gods. It's so refreshing and delicious, you'll feel like you're sipping on the fountain of youth. And if you're feeling adventurous, try their hand rolls. They're like mini sushi burritos, packed with all the flavors that will make your stomach do a joyful dance. The atmosphere is chill and casual, but don't be fooled by the modest digs. This place is a culinary powerhouse that will leave you craving more. And trust me, the parking is a breeze, unless you're driving a tank. So come on down to King Yubu, the official king of LA Yubu. And remember, when you enter this kingdom of flavors, prepare to have your taste buds crowned. La Sung House, where pork cutlets reign supreme. Prepare yourself for a dining experience that will leave you wondering if you stepped into a Seinfeld episode. La Sung House is the K-Town hotspot where giant pork cutlets dance across your plate while the staff serves up the best verbal slapstick you've ever witnessed. As you enter, you'll feel like Kramer himself. The relentless buzzing of the crowd and the frantic waving of waiting guests will make you question if they're actually there to eat or simply to observe the chaotic symphony. But fear not, my friends. The cutlets, oh the cutlets. They are absolute giants. You could use one as a weapon against a hungry velociraptor. The breading is so crispy, you'll feel like you're biting into a perfectly toasted marshmallow. And the sauce. It's like a sweet and tangy dance party in your mouth. It's so addictive, you'll be dipping everything into it, even the free appetizer soup that tastes suspiciously like instant noodles. But wait, there's more. Their udon is like a bowl of liquid sunshine. The broth is so flavorful, you'll swear you've been transported to an ancient Japanese temple where monks have been whispering secret recipes for centuries. And get this, the iced coffee is so strong, it'll make your hair stand on end and give you the confidence of a stand-up comedian. It's the perfect accompaniment to the never-ending line of people waiting outside, who will give you all the free entertainment you could ever want. Sure, there might be a slight wait and the parking situation is a bit of a comedy sketch itself. But trust me, it's all worth it for the experience of dining at La Sung House. Come hungry, leave satisfied, and don't be afraid to break into a spontaneous yippee-ki-yay as you savor every bite. So, grab your stretchy pants and your sense of humor, and head on over to La Sung House. Just remember, if you're not entertained by the food or the stuff, you're not doing it right. Hold on to your hats, folks. Get ready for a gastronomic adventure at Great White, where the food is so outrageously good, it'll make you question if you've ever eaten before. Picture this, a cozy oasis in the heart of Larchmont, where the vibes are California cool and the service is as smooth as butter. From the moment you step inside, you'll feel the tropical breeze kissing your face, setting the perfect mood for a culinary extravaganza. The menu, my friends, is a symphony of culinary delights. Let's start with the burgers. They're so juicy and flavorful, you'll swear you're in burger heaven. And the steak frites. Oh, mon. It's like the Parisian streets have been magically transported to your plate. But wait, there's more. The crispy chicken sandwich is a crispy, golden masterpiece that will send your taste buds into a frenzy. And hold your horses for the pizza. Thin, crispy, and topped with all the cheesy goodness you can handle. It's like having a party in your mouth. The waiters at Great White deserve a standing ovation. They're like a well-oiled machine, effortlessly gliding through the tables, always with a smile and a helpful suggestion. They'll make you feel like a VIP, even if you're just a hungry diner looking for a darn good meal. Now, let's talk about the drinks. The house beer is a cold, refreshing nectar of the gods, and the wine selection is as diverse as a rainbow. But if you're feeling adventurous, try the green juice. Sure, it's a little pricey, but it'll make you glow like 1,000 suns. The only downside I can think of is the wait time. Be prepared for a 45-60-minute wait on weekends, because let's face it, everyone wants a piece of this culinary heaven. But hey, it's worth it, right? Just grab a coffee and browse the local stores while you wait. In conclusion, Great White is the kind of restaurant that makes you want to stand up and shout, bravo. It's a culinary experience that will leave you with a smile on your face and a satisfied stomach. So go forth, my fellow food lovers, and indulge in the greatness that awaits you at Great White. Hangari Kalduxu, where the noodles make you noodle like Evita. Prepare yourself, foodies. For I, the illustrious restaurant reviewer with a tongue as sharp as a samurai's katana, present to you the gastronomic equivalent of a Broadway smash hit, Hangari Kalduxu. Like a well-rehearsed stage play, the ambience transports you to a bustling Korean alleyway. The servers, adorned in crisp uniforms, dance around the tables with the grace of synchronized swimmers. And the food. Oh, the food. It's like a choir of flavors, hitting all the right notes. Their signature kalguksu handmade noodle soup is the star of the show. The noodles have the texture of a ballerina's pointe shoes, supple, yet firm enough to withstand a tornado. The broth, like a symphony for your taste buds, is rich and complex, a masterpiece of culinary alchemy. The bottom boiled pork is a close second, with its tender, juicy meat and a supporting cast of banchan side dishes that deserve a standing ovation. The samjang fermented red pepper paste is so good, you'll want to audition for a role in Chicago just to dance with it on stage. The service. Faultless. They'll refill your water so often you'll feel like you're at a swimming pool. As for the parking, well, it's like trying to get a front row seat at a Springsteen concert. But fret not, dear reader. They have valet parking for a mere pittance, so you can skip the drama and focus on your gastronomic journey. In conclusion, Hangari Caldoxo is the culinary equivalent of Hamilton. It's groundbreaking, it's delicious, and it's destined to become a legend. So gather your entourage, don your theatrical attire, and prepare for a performance that will have your taste buds singing like Maria von Trapp. Enchant, a meal that will make you thank your lucky stars. Prepare yourself for a culinary journey like no other, folks. Enchant in Cape Town is a place where food tastes like it was made with unicorn tears and laughter. Let's start with the ambience. It's like stepping into a secret garden, but with way more chandeliers and high heels. The decor is so Instagrammable, you'll be tempted to take more selfies than bites. The menu is a work of fusion art. Asian, Italian, and Mexican flavors dance together in perfect harmony. I highly recommend the spicy crab and tuna. It's like a party on a plate, with every bite bursting with flavor. And don't even get me started on the Donkato pork cutlet. It's so crispy, it's like it was deep fried in the tears of angels. Portions. Let's just say they're generous enough to feed a small army of hungry teenagers. But trust me, you won't want to share any of this culinary gold. The service. Impeccable. The staff is like a well-oiled machine, gliding around the restaurant with the grace of gazelles and the knowledge of a Wikipedia encyclopedia. They can recommend dishes, describe ingredients, and even tell you the name of the guy who washed the lettuce. And for all the ladies out there, the bathrooms are a sanctuary of their own. They're so clean, you could perform surgery in them. And the mirrors. They'll make you look like $1,000,000, even after that third glass of enchantment lemonade, which, by the way, tastes like a unicorn's rainbow. Now, let's talk about the downsides. Parking can be a bit of a pain, but it's like searching for the Holy Grail, totally worth it in the end. And while the prices are a bit on the high side, remember, you're paying for an experience that will make your foodie dreams come true. So there you have it, folks. Enchant is a culinary oasis where Instagram-worthy decor meets unforgettable flavors. Whether you're celebrating a special occasion or just want to treat yourself to a meal that will make your taste buds sing, Enchant is the place to be. Just don't blame us when you can't stop ordering those tonkatsu every time you visit. Yo, foodies, listen up. Meta at a bar ain't just a restaurant. It's a culinary circus that'll make you cry tears of joy. Picture this, chicken and waffles that'll make Colonel Sanders weep. They've got some secret Thai voodoo that'll dance on your taste buds like Bob Fosse. The waffles are so crispy, you'll swear you're at a Kraftwerk concert. Oh, and that steak and waffle thing. Don't even get me started. It's like a cowboy and a Belgian met and made a love child that's both rugged and sweet. The steak is as juicy as a Kardashian in a lip plumper, and the waffle is so fluffy, it'll make your cheeks hurt from grinning. But wait, there's more. The tea is so good, it'll make Earl Grey roll over in his grave. It's like a warm hug from a tea fairy. And the lavender latte. Let's just say it's the love child of a meadow and a coffee bean. Now, truth be told, the place is small and noisy. It's like a party that never sleeps. But hey, if the food's this good, who needs peace and quiet? Besides, the waiters are so nice, they'll make you forget all about the hubbub. So, my fellow brunch lovers, if you're looking for a dining experience that's like a roller coaster for your taste buds, Meta at a bar is the place to go. Just make sure to bring your appetite and a lot of napkins, because this place will have you licking your screen. Prepare to have your taste buds tango at Hanum. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the culinary heaven that is Hanum. This gem in the heart of Cape Town is not a restaurant, it's a symphony of flavors conducted by the maestros of Korean cuisine. Imagine a parking lot that turns into a valet dance floor at night, where your car becomes the star attraction, getting all the attention. Inside, the ambience is cozy and inviting, like the home of a Korean grandmother who cooks with love. But hold on tight, because it's the food that will blow your mind. Picture this: seafood green onion pancakes so crispy and addictive, they'll make you forget about your New Year's resolution. And the spicy marinated raw crab, oh my. It's like a party in your mouth, with a tangy kick that'll leave you craving more. Now, let's not forget the grilled hagfish eel. It's like a spicy rollercoaster ride through your taste buds, but in a good way. And the soybean paste short ribs stew, well, let's just say that the flavors will make you hum the Korean national anthem. But be warned, the portions are so generous, you may need to bring a team of sumo wrestlers to help you finish. And the prices. Let's just say they're as reasonable as a politician telling the truth. So gather your friends, empty your wallets, and prepare to be blown away by Hanum. It's not just a restaurant, it's a destination where your taste buds will experience a Korean fiesta like never before. In the immortal words of Jerry Seinfeld, these aren't your everyday Korean dishes. These are the Korean dishes that make you want to break into a Korean dance and sing Gangnam Style in the middle of the street. Castine, the Mayan jungle extravaganza, prepare to embark on a culinary adventure that will transport you to the heart of Tulum, Mexico. Castine isn't just a restaurant, it's a sensory spectacle. Upon arrival, you'll navigate a mysterious tunnel, leading you to a verdant courtyard bathed in the ethereal glow of Palo Santo. The rhythmic beats of jungle drums create an atmosphere that's both clubby and enchanting. It's like a candlelit rave in the Amazon. The service is impeccable, with staff who dance around the tables like graceful jaguars. They'll serenade you with tales of their exquisite menu, tempting you with culinary delights that will make your taste buds sing the Macarena. Now, let's talk about the food. Brace yourself for an explosion of flavors that will leave you begging for more. The ceviche, presented in a coconut shell, is a symphony of freshness, while the fire-breathing show will leave you questioning if you're in a culinary circus or a haunted house. The short rib and lamb shank are so tender, they'll melt in your mouth like a midnight kiss. And don't even get me started on the birthday desserts. It's like a sugar-induced shamanic ritual. But wait, there's more. The Cantarito Grande, a giant clay jug filled with mezcal and mango juice, is like a boozy fountain of youth. It's the perfect accompaniment to the Mayan dance party that's going on all around you. Castine is not just a restaurant, it's a theatrical experience. It's a place where you can dine, dance, and witness the birth of a new jungle god. So if you're looking for a night out that's both delicious and utterly ridiculous, then Castine is the place to be. Get ready for an unforgettable evening of culinary chaos and Mayan mysticism. Prepare yourselves for a culinary adventure at Metem at a bar, where the food is the star and the service is unforgettable. Listen up, my gastronomic aficionados. I've just had the pleasure of dining at the legendary Metem at a bar, and let me tell you, this place will blow your taste buds to smithereens. The atmosphere is like a sophisticated speakeasy, where the vibes are buzzing and the conversations are flowing like the finest cocktails. Speaking of cocktails, I highly recommend the Spa Day. It's like a refreshing vacation for your palate, leaving you feeling rejuvenated and ready to tackle the night. Now, let's talk about the food. It's no exaggeration to say that everything on the menu is a culinary masterpiece. The arancini is a giant, crispy golden ball that's stuffed with creamy, cheesy risotto, and the rigatoni vodka is a symphony of creamy, spicy perfection. And don't even get me started on the bolognese. It's like a warm, comforting hug that you could snuggle up with all night long. But wait, there's more. The flawless chocolate cake might not be the best you've ever had, but it's still a solid contender. And let's be honest, who can resist a slice of chocolatey goodness paired with a scoop of ice cream? Now, let's give a round of applause to the service, which is as upscale as the food. Our server, Corey, was like a culinary superhero, always there to refill our glasses, make us laugh, and even help us wish my sister a happy birthday. If you're looking for a restaurant that will leave you saying, "Holy cannoli, this is the best meal I've had in ages," then Metem at a bar is your destination. Just make sure you find a parking spot before you go, because this place is so popular you might have to valet your car all the way to the Hollywood Bowl. Dasam by Chef Kang, a culinary symphony for your taste buds, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on to your chopsticks, because Dasam by Chef Kang is a restaurant that will make you want to sing hallelujah with every spoonful. Picture this, a symphony of flavors erupting on your palate, leaving you wondering if you've died and gone to Korean foodie heaven. The stews at this culinary masterpiece are like warm hugs on a chilly night, enveloping your soul in a satisfying embrace. Now, let's talk about the army stew, folks. It's a veritable Mount Everest of meat and vegetables, drowning in a spicy broth that will make even the bravest of taste buds tremble. And at 40, it's like a party for your mouth and your wallet. But if opulence is your desire, my friends, the braised Wagyu oxtail is a symphony of flavors that will serenade your taste buds. It's like taking a bite of a culinary masterpiece, each mouthful a testament to Chef Kang's culinary genius. And let's not forget the signature beef rib bone broth soup, the #1 seller at this culinary haven. It's not just soup, it's a restorative elixir, a panacea for the weary soul. The ambience is as warm and inviting as the food, with modern decor that pays homage to Korean aesthetics. You'll feel like you're dining in a chic K-Town palace, with warm lighting and wooden accents that create a cozy yet sophisticated atmosphere. So gather your troops, my fellow foodies, and march on over to Dasam by Chef Kang. Just be prepared for a culinary adventure that will leave your taste buds begging for more. And remember, the late night hours are perfect for those who crave a midnight feast of Korean comfort food. In the words of the immortal Jerry Seinfeld, Dasam by Chef Kang, where the food is so good, it's like a party in your mouth, and your mouth is the guest of honor. Holy cannoli, Lemon Grove, a culinary eruption worth the Hollywood hype, ladies and gentlemen. Brace yourselves for a review that will leave you salivating like a hungry pup at dinner time. Allow me to introduce Lemon Grove, the rooftop restaurant that is making the snooty Los Angeles culinary scene quiver with delight. From the moment you ascend to the rooftop, the panoramic views will make you question if you're actually in Hollywood or floating on a cloud of foodie paradise. The Hollywood sign winks at you like an old friend, while the Capitol Records building stands tall like a giant jukebox begging to be played. But let's not get sidetracked by the scenery, folks. The food at Lemon Grove is a symphony of flavors that will make your taste buds do a joyous dance. The lemon pasta, a dish so perfect it should be enshrined in a museum, explodes with a zesty tang that awakens every cell in your body. It's like a citrusy bomb that goes off in your mouth and leaves you craving more. But wait, there's more. The pancakes are so fluffy they could fly away with the wind, while the burger is a masterpiece of meaty proportions. And let's not forget the mimosas, which are served with a generous hand and will make you feel like you're floating on golden clouds. But what sets Lemon Grove apart is the service. Courtney, our attentive and knowledgeable server, deserves a Nobel Prize for her exceptional hospitality. She anticipated our every need, made expert recommendations, and even helped us plan a YouTube video of our culinary adventures. And the manager. Oh, he was like a superhero, flying around the restaurant, offering to take our photos, and even rescuing a lost fork from the clutches of gravity. Sure, the charcuterie board may not have been the most thrilling experience, but who cares when everything else is culinary perfection? We're not here for charcuterie, we're here for the stars, and the food at Lemon Grove is brighter than any constellation. So, my fellow food lovers, if you're looking for a dining experience that combines stunning views, mouth-watering cuisine, and service that makes you feel like royalty, then Lemon Grove is your Hollywood haven. Just be sure to reserve a table, because once you taste their lemon pasta, you'll want to move in and never leave. Holy kale, Batman. The front yard is a culinary paradise, yo, food fans. Strap yourself in for a wild ride to the front yard, where the food is so good you'll swear you're in a Willy Wonka's fever dream. Picture this, caramelized Brussels sprouts that taste like a party in your mouth, a Mary's Huff chicken that's so juicy it'll make your socks squirt, and an eggplant fillet that's more flavorful than a politician's promise and just as trustworthy. And let's not forget the ice cream sandwiches, which are like a symphony of chocolate, vanilla, and everything nice. They're so heavenly, you'll wonder if it's the real thing or just a delicious hallucination. Parking. Piece of cake. They validate the lot, so you can go wild and order all the fillets you desire without worrying about your budget hitting the skids. The service is like a well-oiled machine, providing you with everything you need without making you feel like you're being interrogated by the CIA. If you're looking for a brunch spot that'll make you feel like you're in the lap of luxury, this is your place. Just be prepared for a little bit of a wait, because everyone's trying to get their hands on these culinary gems. In conclusion, the front yard is like the Disneyland of food. It's a place where your taste buds will dance with joy and your belly will be filled with unadulterated bliss. So, next time you're craving a gastronomic adventure, don't hesitate to head over to this culinary oasis. Just make sure you bring your dancing shoes for those Brussels sprouts. Danby, a culinary mecca for the discerning palate and the unstoppable foodie. Oh, Danby, where to begin? This celestial dining experience is akin to a rollercoaster ride for your taste buds, but instead of screaming and holding on for dear life, you're savoring every glorious moment. Let's start with the uni bibimbap. It's like a symphony of flavors, a dance on your tongue between the oceanic sweetness of the uni and the earthy richness of the bibimbap. It's a dish that makes you want to stand up and applaud the chef, but then you remember you're in a restaurant, and you'd look like a total goofball. The sliced pork jowl is a revelation. It's not the pork jowl you're used to. It's tender, juicy, and thin as a sheet of tissue paper. And when you wrap it around those green onions and dip it in their house red sauce, it's like stepping into a parallel universe where pork is the king and we are all just humble peasants in its presence. The cocktails are a work of art. They're not just drinks, they're liquid masterpieces. The Korean coffee mix cocktail will make you forget all about Starbucks and wonder why you ever bothered with their overpriced pumpkin spice lattes. And the kimchi barley cocktail will have you wondering why you never thought of adding kimchi to your alcohol before. The atmosphere at Danby is electric. It's the kind of place where you can go for a romantic dinner or a night out with friends. The staff is as charming as they are knowledgeable, and they'll make sure you have a night to remember. So, whether you're a seasoned foodie or just someone who appreciates a good meal, Danby is a must-visit. It's the kind of restaurant that will leave you with a smile on your face and a belly full of culinary bliss. Just be prepared for sticker shock. 20 for valet. Are you kidding me? But hey, who cares when you're having a night this good? Hold on to your tie hats, folks. Get ready to dive into a gastronomic extravaganza that'll leave your taste buds singing and your bellies begging for more at Hoi Kok Thai restaurant in Los Angeles. This place is so authentic, even the elephants from Thailand would be jealous. Picture this, a menu that reads like a culinary encyclopedia, filled with dishes that'll make your tongue dance like a salsa dancer. From their perfectly balanced Thai tea, as sweet and creamy as a first kiss, to their drunken noodles that'll make you want to do your best Waka Flocka flame dance, there's something for every food adventurer. But wait, there's more. Their boat noodles are like a party in your mouth, with a flavor explosion that'll leave you wondering if you've stumbled into a Thai Mardi Gras. And let's not forget their jade noodles, which are so chewy and flavorful, they'll make you forget all about regular noodles. It's like eating a green, springy masterpiece. Now, let's talk about their service. It's so attentive, they'll make you feel like royalty. They'll refill your water like it's their job to keep the Amazon River flowing. And their servers are so friendly, they'll make you want to invite them to your next family reunion. Okay, here's the catch, their bathrooms. Well, let's say they're as clean as a surgeon's scalpel, but also lonely as a lost sock. Seriously, it's like they designed it for introverts who want some peace and quiet while they do their business. In conclusion, Hoi Kok Thai restaurant is the real deal, the king of Thai cuisine. So grab your chopsticks, prepare your taste buds for an adventure, and get ready to experience a flavor explosion that'll make you want to dance like a tipsy Thai elephant.